All right, y'all, welcome back. So on the last video, we was just talking about the outside units. We just got them set the other day. They're ready to go as far as getting ready to put power to them or on them. We are putting up the disconnects for them. So this one is our biggest one. This is we got a 200 amp disconnect over there on the wall. 2-inch 2-inch EMT with compression outside couplings coming down. That's the primary coming in, and that's the secondary coming out, feeding the unit. Flexes around and it goes straight to this section right here. So yeah, we got it piped in. This one, we don't have no wire pulled or nothing like that yet. So these disconnects like this right here, you got to kind of watch it on the code side. These centric knockouts is what they're called. They're called a centric. They already are pre-cut or whatever for your connector to come in any means under. So we come in under. We brought our power in here and we're leaving here. So here and here we have to put what they call a ground bond bushing. Any disconnect that's got these centric knockouts, that's code here. I don't know about everywhere else, but something about these right here, you know, the paint and whatnot, you don't get a good ground. So that's the that's the principle behind that. At some point later on, it won't be this week, it'll be sometime next week, we're going to start pulling the wire for this unit right here. We got the measurement on the wire yesterday. I think it was somewhere around 155 foot. And this right here, this is for a duct detector. It's a duct detector going in this duct right here. It's for the fire alarm. We basically just gonna flex out of this into the duct to grab that. And this right over here is our, this is the ERV. This one right here is only this one right here only gets a 3-pole breaker, and it's only 20 amp. Real small power feed for it. So we got our disconnect right here for that. Same thing with it. It's a pipe that runs down, comes down. We LB'd in the side of this one and came out the bottom side around to the unit. We still got to flex it in. We're gonna flex it in right under this corner right here. This is the ERV hookup. So we'll be hooking up right here. Right here it says T1, T2, T3. And then we also have a receptacle stub right there. Here in this city, state, whatever you want to call it. I'm in Virginia, but So the rule is it's 25 foot for outside units to have a means of a receptacle for servicing a unit. So I've got basically three. I've got one that's going here where this unit is. One right here to feed these two units, and then I have another one over there on that far side. So yeah, we got it going on. We gonna finish piping this one in right here. This one right here is gonna get 1.5 inches. I believe the service on it's 100 amp. We're gonna put 90 amp fuses in it. That big one over there on the far end, it's a 200 amp service, but I think we're fusing it at 170, 180, somewhere in there. So we should be good. And then right here we got that mini split that's going right here, so we set the disconnect for it. This box right here is to intercept the old well. It's an old well right here. We got to intercept it and fire it up. And then this right here is another outside receptacle. So what it was is we roughed this in, but these poles right here, these poles, it's a chain link fence going around it. Somebody in the company, not from the electrical side, but from the GC side, they just thought it was a bright idea to go ahead and chain link fence it in. After we done the rough end, I done the rough end, put them on the wall like the print said. Now the receptacle and the power for this disconnect was inside the fence. So I had to get everything on the outside of the fence so it's serviceable. So you run into some things like that you gotta, fix and whatnot. But yeah, we're getting ready to start on these two over here, and we'll get back to y'all here shortly. All right, that's the start of it right there. I'm gonna run down that wall here shortly. We'll get back with you. All right, that's the receptacle boxes coming from truck. One there, one right here, going up, straight into the truck. The last one is right here on the wall. It's going up to a junction box, to the trough, and to the panel. Yeah, that's all the receptacles that are on this wall for now. There's other stuff that goes on it as soon as the machinery comes in. Put the panel guts in. Yesterday. Haven't wired nothing. Right now, I just got the guts in there ready to go. Both panels. All three of them. These guts for this one, I've got to get from the shop. We're not ready for those just yet. So yeah, it's moving along pretty good. This is the other side of that 200 amp service we done. So the 200 amp 2-inch comes out right there, out of the trough, comes up, go to the top of the door. comes right around, goes through this trough, and right out the back. Right out the back onto the wall, and then LBs and LBs outside. That's the big unit. And we done the last unit this morning, the pipe run for it. This is the 1.5 inch. That's feeding 100 amp disconnect. It's coming over and LB in right through the wall. So yeah, rolling on good. Appreciate y'all watching this. Like I said, just leave me some comments. I don't know if it's something y'all like to see or not. I try to do what I can when I can. Like I said, this is new to me. I never brought a camera to work. Just figured I'd show some of our work. The day in the life of what I do. So yeah, appreciate y'all watching. Well, see y'all on the next one. All right, so we got some of the equipment in right here. We got our lifts. These lifts right here are going right here in the center of the shop. We got us a air compressor. And we also got us a parts washer. Air compressor is going over here where that orange ladder is in the cage. You can see the disconnect over there for it. Parts washer is going right around here where that old toilet is. The old toilet. Yeah, that thing's starting to come on now. Pretty good.